any minute now. My ship is coming in. I'll keep checking the horizon, and I'll stand on the bow and feel the waves come crashing down, down, down on me. And you say, be still, my love. Open up your heart, let the light shine in. Don't you understand? I already have a plan. I'm waiting for my real life to begin. And I woke today, suddenly.
About 4 years ago, I was working in the Central Valley of California as a teacher, and I encountered 3 students that summer who wrote about their experiences in foster care. And what struck me about their writing was the depth of injustice that they had experienced. They had suffered trauma and oppression and severe loss like I had never ever seen before, and these children were 12, and it really not only struck my interest as a researcher, but also as a human being. And so for the next 4 years, I really dedicated my own study to figuring out the problem. And what I discovered was that this wasn't just a problem with these 3 isolated cases, but that it was a problem that was universal for foster children. And I knew, after researching and hearing these stories about kids who had seen such horrific injustice in their short time here on Earth, I knew that I needed to dedicate my own life to offering them a chance and offering them just a little hope, because it seemed to be all they needed. And Adylene's hope is the genesis of my offering to youth in foster care of just a little hope.
Life for many of us has become difficult to sustain from many perspectives, but for foster children, life has become nearly completely unsustainable. About all that these kids can do really is survive in many cases. So what we want to do is we want to offer them an address, a place to live, and a little bit of slack so that they can start sustaining themselves in ways beyond just mere survival. We want them to have a sustainable life from an emotional perspective, from a spiritual perspective, and from a physical perspective. And so what we're doing is we're building a facility where they will have not only a place to live, but a safety net, so that if something happens, they're not on the street. And we're developing a program wherein they can learn job skills, they can learn trades, and just learn how to live in a way that is more than mere survival.
So I know what we cannot do is make up for the many, many losses that the youth will encounter have suffered. We can't fix what's past. What we can do is offer them a chance to belong in a place that is loving and supportive and will help them transition into a healthy, sustainable life as adults. And all we want to offer the youth will encounter is just a little bit of hope.